I'd like to show you what has been done properly and what problems appear in the references here. Let's have a look. Take a look at the glance on the three references. You can already see there are differences, right? The Australian government website is referenced correctly. As you can see, since there is no date specified, you need to put N full stop, D full stop in between brackets. Title of the web page is in a sentence case and is in italics. The date the website was retrieved from the internet is also presented in the correct format. If the website has no last date, and year, you need to specify when you retrieve it, like what you see in the example. However, if there is a last update date and year on the website, which is usually located either at the top or at the bottom of the page, what you need to do is putting the year in brackets, replacing N full stop, D full stop in the example here. In such a case, you only put the URL, but not the date of retrieve. Either way, remember to not put a full stop at the end of the URL where you retrieve the website from. What we want to ensure when we refer to a website or web page is that readers are taken straight to the website or web page when they click on the link provided. Putting a full stop will not take them to the right website or web page. Another thing that is key to APS 6 style is putting the second, third, and so on lines of a reference in a hanging indent. Meanwhile, take a look at the article and book. Article and book are not referenced correctly here. First of all, except for the first line of each reference, they need to be formatted in hanging indent. Secondly, the order of the references need to be in alphabetical order. This means that Sidhu and Doyle's work need to appear before Chang et al.'s work. Remember that you need to put references in alphabetical order based on their first author's last names. You must not, however, reorder the author's names within each source. Also, when you reference a book, the title of the book is in sentence case and in italics. What I mean by sentence case is writing in the same way as you write a sentence. Thus, not all words need to be capitalized. For a journal article, however, it is the title of the article that is in sentence case. However, it is not italicized. Rather, it is the title of the journal that is capitalized and in italics. Volume number of the journal also needs to be in bold and in italics. One more thing, you must not put a full stop after a DOI, which is at the end of the reference. Now have a look at a correct references incorporating three sources here. Of course, you should always consult the citing and referencing page at Monash University Library to ensure that you follow the appropriate citing and referencing style. Here's the link. For Monash FIT students, always check out the FIT style guide. I hope by now you have a better idea of developing a reference list correctly according to the APS 6 style.